Good evening, everyone. I'm Deranged Catman. Tonight we are getting set for a brand new broadcast of rounds 6 and 7. Tonight, we may not be joined by Jack D, so to fill in for him, unless he does show up before 7:05, to fill in for him will be 7VPS, so he'll be here shortly. We're just gonna let him on, and we'll be ready with the broadcast in just a quick minute. So we will be right back. Good evening, everyone. I am Deranged Catman. I'm joined by 7VPS and X King Jeff. 7VPS will be will be filling in for Jack D tonight as he is currently offline. 7VPS, just say hi to anyone who is watching. I don't know who is, but they might see another stream. Just say hi to everyone and tell us what you are going to be doing tonight.
What's up? I guess I'm going to be doing the not play-by-play, but like the analyzing of each play afterwards. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks like to be a fun game. Both teams lead the league in goals forced, so we should be looking at a high-scoring game tonight. Really not much to say. It's going to be a close one between Ontario and Springfield. So coming up, we're going to go and be getting all set for the opening face-off here in Springfield. Alright, good evening everyone. I'm Deranged Catman. Tonight I am joined by 7VPS and X-King Jeff. Say hello everyone. Tonight we have got an exciting game. Two of the best teams in MHCL, the Ontario Reign versus the Springfield Thunderbirds. Tonight, we're now getting ready for the opening face-off at Center Ice. 7VPS, can you just go over more about this game as we start off here?
Yeah, sure. So we got two really well-rounded teams. I mean, these their first lines are pretty talented players. Peter the Engineer, Mike J, Cedra. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. I know that there's a few names that have like leading goals and such and assists. So yeah.
All right, good to know. The pass across the ice, the Springfield Thunderbirds have possession in their own zone. Nope, I mean the Ontario Reign, apologies. Springfield with it. Mike J for Springfield. Moving on in, he gets checked hard. Puck in the right circle. Picked up by Springfield, and now it's a battle for it, and now it's ahead. Here's an opportunity for Ontario, looking to get on the board early. A shot on net, and that one just went above the goal. Mike J trying to get it, and now we have an offsides called on Ontario. So a decent start for both teams as they begin to get their fair share of opportunities. It remains 0-0 with 3 minutes 54 to go. Yes, go ahead.
It looks like both of those defenses, they're kind of letting a little too much room.
They score, and that's it. That's the first goal of the game. Ontario is on the board. It's 1-0. Yep, and see what you're saying there. That is exactly what happened. Defense was letting up. Just analyze kind of what happened on that play, as you'll see the replay on the Jumbotron in just a second. I mean, wow, that was just instant. We got a 1-0 hockey game, and
yeah,
excellent start.
Yeah, you can see right here, the defense just kind of, I guess they were going to try to rush the puck, and they just kind of let off.
Well, it was costly for them, as now Ontario is up 1-0 against the Springfield Thunderbirds. So, should be an interesting one, and it's Brown Pujabi, I believe is how you pronounce it. I probably just butchered the name there.
Yeah, what great reaction time by him.
Yes, excellent hand-eye. Perfect way to start off this game. It should be exciting, though. Should be a lot closer, and we should see a lot more scoring. Face off at center ice, and it is won by the... believe that there's a penalty now coming up to Ontario. Springfield has it, and now it's turned over, and we will have a minor penalty for an illegal check to the back. 7
and that's by Ontario's scorer as well. That's going to be maybe a
could be
pretty bad. Yeah.
Ontario gets a clear down the length of the ice. We will have to go and see a recoil from Springfield as they look to score. Pass down, Norman, the Magic Man, and he gets checked hard. The Reign now moving their way up the ice. They have a possible 2-on-1. Working his way in, Lightning, and he had it turned over.
Looks like they're trying to fix their defense.
Yeah, it does. Opportunity here. The puck goes out to center ice. Dangles gets it for Springfield. Moving on in. Here's a chance, and it got taken away by Ontario. And now they get it clear all the way down the length of the ice into the Springfield zone. Thunderbirds working their way up the ice now. Here's their chance to score. Dangles is working his way in. Here's a chance in deep, and it looks like the goaltender covered up the possible E-tip pass. How's this power play looking for Springfield right now?
I think that Springfield is trying to get their shots in, but I think Ontario is really holding their ground right now.
Well, Ontario's got defense on their mind, and they are right now just killing it defensively. Now coming out of the box is Brown Pujabi in the right circle on the attack. And DP scores! 2 goals tonight, and it's 2-0 Ontario. Oh my goodness. What an exciting start, and we're only halfway into the period. 7 VPS, what did you see on that play, and just what happened there? Just kind of was instant.
You know, right when he got out of the box, that was great eye by his teammate. Um, that was a perfect dime right to him when he jumped out of the bench. I think that's everything right there.
Well, I mean,
You
this
can
is
see
just
right here, he was hesitant, but then he just went for it.
it's again just great job holding on to the puck, great hand eye again, and an excellent start for the Ontario Reign. But Hershey had the same start against the Springfield Thunderbirds last night, and they lost by a lot. I think it was 7 goals for Springfield. 7-4 was the final of that game. So things can change. We're only in the first period. Face off at center ice, and it's going to be won by the Ontario Reign. Ontario's got it. They're holding on in the neutral zone, looking to make a play. Pass across is intercepted. Here's an opportunity, moving on in. Now in deep, Springfield tries to pass it to the point, and it does not connect. Puck is all the way down in deep into the Springfield end. Thunderbirds get to it, and they'll work from their own zone. Holding on is Pete the Engineer, and he gets it turned over to, because Lightning had it, and he clears it. Springfield then sends it down the ice, so we're going to have an icing called on the Thunderbirds.
Definitely, I think that the Thunderbirds are playing a little sloppy right now from what I've seen so far. I don't really see that much, I don't really see that much, like, movement or teamwork, really. Ontario, though, they're just kind of, they have teamwork in other kind of ways.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're putting full effort. Right now, here's a breakaway for Springfield. Their chance to score, and he got stopped by the goaltender. An excellent save prevents Springfield from getting on the board. Now coming the other way. Here's Ontario. E-tip score! 3-0 Reign. And an excellent job by the Ontario defense to get it in deep and to score. It's Enderflack. Oh my goodness, 7 VPS. What happened there? And just kind of a quick start for the Reign and a rough one for Springfield. Like, just break down that play there.
I think that their defense, Springfield really needs to get their defenders up close right now and guarding the net. They're not putting any effort from what it seems. They have a lot of teamwork, as you can see in this replay. That was just a perfectly passed E-tip.
Excellent job by the Ontario defense and Ontario offense. They're working together, and things are turning out well. Excellent goal by Enderflack. We are now in a 3-0 Ontario Reign game, and I don't think many people were expecting this. Face-off at center ice is won by Ontario. Moving on in the right circle. A shot and a blocker saved by the Springfield goaltender. Ontario getting to it again. Holding on, and an E-tip pass didn't connect as I believe it got blocked. And now Springfield's got a chance. 2-0. Now a 2-on-1. In deep, and the E-tip pass didn't connect. Turned over again. Springfield's got it. A shot on goal and a save. Ontario will clear it into the neutral zone, and they have possession. Pass across. Lightning's got it. Holding on. Opportunity for him shooting, and that one hit the crossbar. Ontario with it again. Now a chance. E-tip pass didn't connect. Turned over. Ontario again with possession on the attack. Pass, one-timer pass didn't connect. Mike J now with an opportunity. Here's his chance. He gets stopped by the goaltender. An excellent save there. Working his way up the ice now. A 2-on-1 for Ontario. Pass across. And that did not connect. And wasn't able to get on the Reign stick. Ontario still with possession. And it's turned over. Now a battle for it. And it's picked up by the Reign. Now Springfield. They get it clear. And it's just out to center ice. And Sparky will hit it out into the bench area. So we will see a face-off at center ice with 1 second to go. Sorry, what was that?
I was just gonna say I'm starting to see that Springfield is, they're getting control of the puck. However, the Rain are outplaying them in certain ways defensively.
Well, it didn't seem like they were playing their 100% at the start of the period, but I mean, now they have begun to pick up some momentum, but this is a pretty tough deficit to overcome. It's 3-0 Ontario, and I don't know if they'll be able to come back in this game, but they just might. Face-off is one there. Ocean Man now takes it away for Springfield. He shoots and another save. Unbelievable saves by the Ontario goaltender. But it's good enough for the Rain. Springfield has not been able to get anything in the back of the net, and they're one of the teams that have the most goals this season. Moving on in are the Springfield Thunderbirds. E-tip pass and a save by the goaltender.
See, like now you can kind of tell that they are, they're working together. They're getting into the right mindset to score some goals out here. Springfield.
Well, I mean, that's all we can hope for is that we see some more goal scoring and that we see a close game. The puck now is sent out into the neutral zone where Springfield will recoil. Moving on in is Ocean Man. Behind the goal line, in deep, the pass did not work. He got on the stick, but the goaltender made an excellent save. Sparky has it in the Springfield end, and Ontario almost forcing the turnover. And it looks like now we have a battle for the puck. Ontario with it. He loses it. Holding on now. Lightning. Taking a shot and a save. In the left circle. In deep. And a big save by the Springfield goalie. Ontario with possession in the left circle. Holding on. Turned over. Springfield will get it clear. And now Mike J is racing towards it. Mike J. Moving in. He gets checked hard by Lightning. He's got an opportunity. Dangles tries to go and check him. And instead, Lightning checks him. An opportunity here. And a glove score! That one's in, and it's a weird goal. It's tipped in. And it's a 4-0 game. It's Ender Flack, second of the night. He has 3 points. And just what an excellent game it's been for Ontario.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Springfield is not watching their net right now. I don't know why.
I mean, it's rather unfortunate to see a team that with so much potential as Springfield, but it doesn't look too good right now for them. So now we're looking at the replay on the board, and in just a minute we will give you the opening face-off. Not the opening face-off, but the face-off at center ice. So opening face-off, the face-off at center ice is won by Ontario. The Rain have it. Eichel with it. Eichel pass ahead. Brown Pujabi moving on in. He gets checked hard by the Springfield defender. Pass ahead. The Rain force a turnover. Ontario with it, and they send it off the boards. Puck is now in deep in the Springfield end. Oh, I believe it actually went out of play. So instead we will have another face-off at center ice with 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go in this period. The face-off is taken here by Springfield, but turned over to Ontario. Now a large check, and the Thunderbirds will have possession. Springfield with it. Turned over to Ontario. An opportunity here. In deep, he did not get the pass to connect. Ontario with the puck, though, behind the Springfield goalkeeper. Now a shot on net. That got blocked. And a check. The Rain will have to hold on. As the goaltender covers up, and we're now just more than halfway into this game. Face off to the right of the Springfield goaltender. And it is won
By the
by
Rain.
Ontario. Wow, the Rain. They have it in deep, and that pass did not connect. The Rain with it again. He loses possession, and now a shot on net completely missed by a mile. Ontario with it again, though, in the left circle. Eats it, pass, and a save. And now a penalty is coming up to the Springfield Thunderbirds. 7 VPS, what really happened to instigate that penalty? Like, what have you seen? Do you think that penalty was based off of more frustration? And then a score again, Ontario on the power play. I just want to ask you here, though, what do you think that whole penalty was based off of? Do you think it was based off of frustration or just a bad mistake?
I think it was just a bad mistake. I think that, the type of player that Ocean is, I don't know if he's going to get a penalty because of frustration. I do know that did look almost like a draw.
It was close, and now we have a goal by Ender Flack. He's got a hat trick, actually. So, really good night for him. Excellent player. And Springfield has just been taken out, but we are doing another Springfield game, as they will be in Texas in just about 35 minutes. Face-off at center ice is won by the Rain. Ontario's got an opportunity in deep, shooting and a blocker save. Ontario holding on. Getting checked. The Rain still with it, and again he keeps getting checked. We're going to have a face-off as play was stopped. Face-off in the right circle. Won by Ontario. A shot and a save by the goalkeeper. Puck went across the ice. Time still ticking in the second period. Rain with it. Save, and the puck goes out of play. Now a shot from Ontario after they've won the faceoff. They have just been dominating right now in the Springfield zone. Almost as if Springfield's given up, they score. And another player's got a hat trick for Ontario. It's Brown Punjabi. I guess 7 VPS. What's happened to Springfield in this game? Why are they collapsing like this?
What a great teamwork by Ontario.
But why do you think Springfield is collapsing tonight? Like, what do you think is happening to them?
I haven't really seen their team. I'm not really sure if there is any major player that's out right now. But it really shows you that this Ontario team. They're outplaying supposedly the best team right now in the league. It really makes you kind of rethink how these playoffs could go.
Well, yeah, and now, when you're looking at this, yeah, they don't have their full roster on the ice right now because Dr. Doom is not behind the bench coaching them, which is a pretty big issue because he's one of the best coaches in the league, for sure. Face-off at center ice is won by the Springfield Thunderbirds, and now it's picked up by the Rain. Lightning's got it, now it's picked up here, battle for it in the neutral zone. Puck goes all the way down the ice towards the Ontario goalie as he pokes it away. We got a penalty coming up to Springfield. Ontario moving in and a huge hit here. And players are just being scrambled. So penalty is coming up to the Thunderbirds.
Games like this really show that some team could have one of the best rosters, but they could still just things could just happen on the ice that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, I was not expecting this to be the current outcome of the game.
I mean, the only thing I'm thinking right now is Springfield gonna make this or let this be a shutout to them,
I mean, yeah, well, this is their
or that could be
chance.
ended right here.
Yeah, well, here's a chance for Mike J as he's in deep right now. He gets checked hard by the Ontario defender. Pass ahead, an excellent pass, and the Reign are going to have a shot score. Well, to add insult to injury, it's now 7-0, and we're only in the second period. Yahia gets the assist on Lightning's goal. And the Ontario Reign are having an excellent game so far. Springfield, have never seen them have such a poor performance so far this season. So, I mean, every team is going to have that game, but it's unfortunate to see such a good team like Springfield have that now. 7 VPS. I guess what happened there, like, why did Mike J not really be able to do much on that play?
You know, I think that his stamina and for the right time, I think he knew right away that puck was just...
I think we lost you. Your microphone sort of cut out. So, yeah, we our connection with you isn't that good right now. We are sorry. See, with now 2 seconds to go and 1 second to go, the second period is over. We'll be right back after a quick little break. Oh,
Fuck.
all right. Penalty here now coming up to Dangles once again. We are in the third period of action with 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Now 4 minutes and 45. 7-0 the score in favor of the Reign. Ontario shooting on net, looking for an R-tip, did not work. Springfield trying to get out of the zone, and they are unsuccessful. Huge hit here. Now in deep an opportunity, and that one is poked away by the goalkeeper.
No, you never want to say that the game is over until it's, you know, zero, or, you know, there's zero time left on the clock. If Springfield's going to make any sort of comeback, now is the time.
I mean, they only have about 4 minutes, so that means that they need to score. I mean, for them to win this game in regulation, they need to score a goal almost every 30 seconds. So it's going to be tough for them. I can't imagine. It's very hard for me to imagine them coming back in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Ontario with the puck, Lightning in the slot, and it's turned over to Mike J for Springfield. Unable to get the clear, he for Ontario. And then he gets it turned over to Mike J. He's holding on, trying to get out of his own zone. He does. And here's an opportunity for them not to get shut out. Pass across, the one-timer pass did not connect. Springfield holding on, Mike J. Looking for some sort of respect in this game. Now Ontario. He's trying to get to it, and they're unable. Power play in center ice. And it'll be picked up by Springfield. Now they lose it, and Ontario will have it. Another puck battle, and the Thunderbirds will send it into the Ontario end, but with no one there to do much, and almost turned over. Ontario almost turned it over to Springfield.
And I think that's a score right there.
I mean, that was a close one. I mean, almost an E-tip goal by the Reign, but not close enough.
You know, I'm going to say it's kind of sad that it seems as if Springfield's almost gave up on this game.
I mean, it didn't seem like they were 100%. I mean, right out of the gate, they have not been looking good. Here's a
Oh,
breakaway
it's a breakaway.
though. Here's a chance, and he misses. And now and he misses. He was wide open in front of the goal. Another E-tip pass. Well, that one went back. Everyone, welcome back. If you're just now once again tuning in, we hope that we have been able to make this broadcast be back online. I'm just gonna double
No
check
one's
to make
watching.
sure that we're good.
Oh, that's upsetting. No one's watching.
No one's watching. No. All right. Well,
Oh, I
people
am.
will in a
You are.
minute.
Well, they already know the outcome of the game, looks
Well,
like.
yeah, of course.
Well,
It's a
yeah.
pretty boring game. I mean, I'm just gonna say this on air. It's a boring game. We can all agree with that. Sorry, but for those of you who are just now tuning back in, yes, we've had some internet issues, but we should be back online. Just gonna double check here. We are looking good. Springfield now looking to prevent the shutout. Opportunity for Dingles. He loses the puck. Now Springfield with it. It's a battle for it. Right in the Ontario zone, and now here come the rain. Opportunity for Ender. Save. Ontario with possession again. Can they go and make it double digits tonight? We'll find out. Puck comes out of the zone in the neutral end. And looks like the Springfield Thunderbirds will try and start something. It's turned over. Chance in deep. Here's a chance. And he does not get a shot off. Now waiting another opportunity here. It's a shot up by the net. Springfield's gone to Ocean Man. Left wing side. Looking to prevent the shutout. In deep. He scores! The shutout has been prevented. Springfield will lose 8-1. And possibly more than that. But they will not be shut out. And they will go down with respect. So now, 7 VPS, if you're still there, what do you think that Springfield's feeling right now? Like, how do you think Springfield will feel that they're not getting shut out?
I think that they must have a little bit of I mean, they should be a little happy that it's not a shutout at least.
I mean, yeah, obviously they should be a lot more happy that it's not a shutout. It's just gonna be how we're just gonna have to go and find out what happens next, I guess. All right, we're now waiting the face-off at center ice, and it will be won by. Looks like Springfield will have possession. Working their way in is Dangles at the slot, shooting it and looking for the R-tip. Did not work. The Rain try and send it ahead. It's sent in deep, and an icing will come up to Ontario. 17 seconds to go in this boring game, I guess. I mean, there's been a lot of scoring, but pretty much.
I mean, Ontario's stats are gonna be crazy.
Ontario's had one of the best games of their season, and it may be the best game of their season, unless they win the Calder Cup.
They do have 2 hat tricks on their team. One by Andrew Flack with 4 goals, and one by Brown Punjabi with 3 goals.
Well, that's it. The third period is over. We thank you for listening to round 6 coming up in just about 20 minutes. Round 7. We will be there shortly, coming up very soon on the MHCL radio broadcast.
square foot, especially.
Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period, where players dash with skates aflash. The home team trails behind, but they grab the puck and go bursting up, and they're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees, they travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Third period, last game in the playoffs too. Oh, take me where the hockey players face off down the rink, and the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the champs who win the drink. Now the final flick of a hockey stick and a one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the home team wins the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Welcome back, everyone. You are listening to the MHCL radio broadcast. I'm Deranged Catman, and in a minute we will be joined by our official hire, X-King Jeff. So we're just going to be getting set here, and in a minute we'll be bringing you the Birmingham Devils at the Milwaukee. Oh my goodness, I forgot their name. The Milwaukee Admirals. Apologies. Should be a fun game, and we'll be right back shortly. Alright, tonight I'm joined by X-King Jeff, our new hire. Jeff, say hi. He'll be playing for Milwaukee tonight. Jeff, after last night's disappointing loss, what's Milwaukee's game plan to get a win?
I guess we're just gonna. So our defense last game wasn't very good. So yeah, I guess we're gonna. So we have two new people at our game, head guy and Super Shuriken. And head guy says he has excellent defense, so we're gonna put him on defense and see how he does.
Right, sounds like you guys have a game plan, and I'm sure that the Birmingham Devils also have a game plan after completely abolishing the Tucson Roadrunners. I believe the final score was 12-1. Should be a good game tonight. Let's see if defense is going to be key for both teams. We'll be right back shortly with the opening faceoff.
All right, well, get ready to.
So we're alive right now. It's the Binghamton Devils. I've been pronouncing them wrong for a while, so apologies to all the players on Binghamton. It's the Binghamton Devils at the Milwaukee Admirals coming up next on the MHCL radio broadcast. All right, everyone, we're getting ready for the opening face-off here in Milwaukee. It's the Binghamton Devils at the Milwaukee Admirals. Should be a fun game as we're just getting set up. We now await the opening face-off, and later tonight, during the second period, we will be joined by Jack D. So he will be doing a lot of the analyzing. So for now, I will just do my best, and I'm also joined by Jeff, ex-King Jeff, tonight, who I will go to periodically during the game. So be that right there. Opening face-off at center ice is won by the Milwaukee Admirals. Admirals with it in deep, an opportunity. They score! And that's instant. It is a 1-0 game. Milwaukee is on the board, and it's early. Ex-King Jeff, you got an assist on that play. Please go over what happened there. Just an excellent goal.
Alright, so I'm not sure who was playing defense on me, but they pretty much got dangled, and then there was just an open E. So, yeah. That's what happened.
Excellent play, and this game is off to an early start. I mean, just early. And there's some lag on the play, so I wasn't able to go and make a very good call, but still just an excellent goal by Milwaukee. And looks like the Birmingham Devils are not looking their best right now. So now we will just continue to wait for the face-off at center ice. Face-off is won by Milwaukee. Binghamton tries to get to it. The Admirals have possession of the puck. Jeff has it, and the attempted pass did not connect, so I'm having some lag right now. Dallas XX Stars with possession for the Admirals, holding on. He's got it. I think we may have to do a server change because I'm getting a ton of lag. Admirals with the puck. Dallas XX Stars working his way up the ice. Holding on. Looking for a man to be open. Passes it, and it is turned over. Now a battle for the puck. It's picked up here, and something weird happened. Working their way in is Milwaukee. They have an opportunity. Here's a chance. Dallas XX Stars, his attempted shot gets blocked. Devils will clear it into the Milwaukee zone. I'm getting a ton of lag. I apologize, people. We may not be able to do this broadcast here for tonight, which is fine. We can cancel tonight's broadcast. Milwaukee, looks like we are going to have a face-off. Sort of hard to tell, sort of hard to call the game. In a minute here, I might just be having to call the street and the broadcast off. If that is the case, we'll find out soon. Milwaukee with the puck. Now it's turned over to Birmingham, and Milwaukee will force a turnover. Getting checked. The Binghamton Devils have possession. Holding on. He's working his way up the ice, looking to make a play, sends it down, and now the puck is with Milwaukee. Holding on, an opportunity. He gets checked hard by the Binghamton Devils player. Jeff moving on in. Hanging on to the puck. And he will attempt to make a pass, and it's turned over. Binghamton with possession of the puck. Holding on. Moving on in. And that puck is sent all the way out of play. And now a fight. Folks, I don't mean to have to do this, but I think we may have to cancel this broadcast because we are just having insane lag right now. After this period, we will come to a just conclusion on whether or not we want to continue streaming. Face-off to the left of the Milwaukee goaltender, and it is won by the Binghamton Devils. And I don't even know where the puck is right now. Alright, I'm going to have to jump to conclusions here. We're not going to do it. Binghamton shooting and a save. We're going to have to cancel this broadcast, people, tonight. We're having a lot of lag issues, and it's just not really worth it. It's not going to make my experience or your experience any better. We apologize for the lag. We will see you tomorrow evening for an exciting game. So we will see you later. Goodbye.